You guys get to choose what you want to grow this year.
Charlotte, she looks like this.
Flowers and...
But this year I'm going all out.
What are those, Dad?
These are called tomatillos.
And then they had a cake auction.
Hey guys, welcome to the Cooper Scoop. It's Saturday morning, we're getting some jobs done. Ephraim and Jeff are washing baseboards. Meriden and I are mopping. Yeah, have fun at the temple.
I love going to the temple. It's where I feel like the most peace in my life and the best perspective of what my life's really about. My family, about being nice and kind and patient, really living in the moment.
We have two vacuums and they're both broken. Just found the broken belt on one of them. This one right here. And this one, our Dyson, we love it, but it does this. I've like cleaned it out and like done all these things and it just keeps doing that. I actually took one back because it was doing that. I couldn't figure out how to get it to stop. So I'm gonna really try to figure out this time. Hopefully I can get to the bottom of it. The problem with both of the vacuums being down is our carpets get dirty super fast. Like if we don't vacuum at least once or every other day, it just looks really, really gross. So.
It's a day of weddings. There's weddings everywhere, just leaving the temple. It was a lovely time in the temple. For those of you not Mormon, or belong to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the temple is a place where we worship God. It's where we can really connect with Him and where we make promises to serve Him. And every time we go, it's a reminder of those promises that we made. This morning, Meriden mentioned that we've been learning about the reason why we're planting today is also because we've been reading our scriptures about if you plant your seed of faith and you nourish it, then your faith will grow into knowledge and will become metaphorically a tree with fruit. And I've been thinking about that, and something I was pondering about in the temple today, that I've been trying to nourish this tree of my faith my whole life. My faith is the most important thing to me. I love God and I know He's real. And I try really hard every day to talk to Him through prayer, to think of Him throughout the day, ask Him for help, direction, strength, and also I read my scriptures because that is where I feel change in my life from His word. Change for better. And anyways, so I feel like I've nourished this tree and I have this tree and it's bearing fruit and I have so many blessings from trying so hard to do as I should. And oftentimes when I have this fruit, and the fruit is the blessings, and sometimes I think I don't partake of the blessings, and the blessings are really to me are like joy in my family. And I get so caught up with getting the house clean and getting things done off my list that I forget to like really laugh and smile at my kids. And I think by doing so, I will really enjoy the fruit of my labors of trying to be a good person. And if not, I'm leaving the fruit on the tree and not really enjoying what is the true pleasure and joy of life. And that is the relationships of our family.
I made this for you, and that's me.
That's you?
Hugging, and you're hugging me, and I'm saying, Daddy, I like your dinner, and I'm hugging you.
Oh, I love it,
like
Dad.
that. One of the things I'm thinking right for that I'm thankful for is I'm thankful for my buffalo.
Your buffalo.
I don't have a buffalo though.
Oh.
And I'm coloring, but I'm thankful for that I'm an artist.
a way to teach our kids how to be responsible is you have to give them things to be responsible about. So one way we're going to do that this year is to have them give them their own garden. Now we got this idea from a book called Little Men, and each kid got their own little garden spot. And so they had to take care of it. If it dies, it dies. If it lives, it lives. And at the end of the year, if they took care of it, then they get a harvest. So what better way to teach your kids to be responsible than letting them grow their own stuff, and if they don't water it, then it dies. You guys get to choose what you want to grow this year.
Is there the oranges though?
No, oranges don't grow here.
In order to grow fruit, you have to grow a tree. You can grow vegetables by planting the seed and eating it the same year.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love to eat all these. Oh, I love cantaloupe.
This is spinach. Do you want to grow this stuff? No? Okay, well, no, then don't take these.
Spinach. You want to grow spinach?
Right here?
There it is. Give it to Meriden.
Ephraim, do you want to grow Swiss chard?
Yeah.
Good.
Sunflower and pumpkin.
Watermelon and watermelon.
So next we're going to go to the store and we're going to get some good soil and some trays. What's going on over here?
Okay.
Can I have pumpkin too? Yeah.
This is pumpkin right here. There's enough pumpkin seeds in here for
You know what my favorite fruit is?
What?
Pomegranate.
Well, the place we're planning on going, we called and they don't have it. So they told us to go somewhere a little further. So we're on our way.
Okay, let's go.
We just got to IFA and we ran into friends, which is so fun. Say hi, Leannon.
Hi.
There's Rebecca. She's being a little shy. Hi.
Look.
Wow.
Look. Stuff are even
Oh,
in.
that's so cute.
Look. Mary, can you do this? Mommy!
We found this pig and she's so cute. But is Charlotte cute, Meriden?
No.
Charlotte's not cute. She looks like this.
Flowers in its ear.
Charlotte.
Whoa, Ephraim, you're good at jumping. You're a good jumper. Move, okay? Are these grapes?
Yep. Meriden brought an orange in and Russell found it.
Okay, so I'm thinking we should get this one.
Why?
Because it can grow 72.
What are these? Oh, these ones are really fast. Why not? Ephraim's gonna live in here. Yeah, just my size.
You need to go potty?
Yeah.
Oh, did you know you're not potty trained?
Yeah.
So you have the privilege of peeing in your diaper.
Oh.
Do you want to be potty trained?
Yeah.
Too bad I don't want to potty train you.
Potty training is kind of like Thomas Edison. You have to make 1,000 mistakes and then you figure something out. Okay, what you gotta do is you gotta take these little coconut thingies and put it inside of here, one in each one.
This?
Yep. Now you gotta put water in them. Oh, it's such a cute little teapot. Look, they're growing.
Why do they grow?
Because they're expanding. When the water gets them, it expands. We put those little coconut things in there, filled them up with water, and they didn't quite come to the top, so we added a little bit more. I had some compost outside that we added to them. So it turned out pretty good. Now we're ready to start planting our seeds. So I just opened my survival seed vault.
For decides for what's planting.
So the last couple years I've actually just done a pretty small garden, but this year I'm going all out.
What are those, Dad?
These are called tomatillos.
What are tomatillos?
The verde sauce, the green sauce that's super yummy. We eat with chips. That's how I make these.
Love the smell of soil. It just feels like our house is alive. We just went to a Valentine's party that the young women in our church put on. It was a fundraiser. And they served us cafeteria dinner, and then they had a cake auction. And this was one of the choices.
It's chocolate mousse or something.
With ganache.
Ganache and cream
If you're a
cheese
chocolate
frosting.
cake person, you know what that means. Now, before we left, I took $25, and I said, tonight, Steve, we are gonna bid $25 on a cake so that we can donate it to our cute little young women that are going to girls camp. And then this guy came around and he just kept going, and that hand kept flying. Every time I turned my head to see who was bidding, auctioneer would shout the next number, and Steve would look at me like this. And he bid up to
$70. I know, I'm crazy. A $70 cake. Hey, well, there was a cake that went for $150.
Okay, we're gonna weigh it and see how much it weighs. Seven
pounds.
Wow.
Wow, that's $10 a pound.
I set the top because you put it down below.
Oh no. For heaven's sake, let's have some cake.
Pots and
You guys, you ready? Whoa. That piece fell apart. The cake is so big. How is it, Meriden?
Good.
Is it good?
Really good.
That's the Cooper Scoop.